Hello, Gemini. I hope your week is off to a wonderful start. We're going to do the weekly readings. I'm going to roll a dice like I did last week, and we'll figure out if we're going to do evens, the Awakening deck, odds, the Mermaid deck. It is a 1. We got a 1, so we're going to go with the Mermaid deck. Okay, so I am going to shuffle the deck, and then I'm going to turn the camera around. Weekly messages for Gemini. Weekly messages for Gemini. Because I know that usually when I have the camera this way, you guys can't really see anything. So, Gemini, if this message resonates with you, please like, share, and subscribe. You can also join me on TikTok Tuesday and Wednesday evening at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Sometimes it may be later. I am a night owl, so I'm usually on later at night. You can catch me then. If you would like to book a personal reading, you can do so at herbalempressnee.com. herbalempressnee.com. And you can book it on the main page at the bottom of the screen. If you have any questions, please feel free to send me a message on the website. Alright, here we go. Gemini weekly reading. What does Gemini need to know this week? Alright, let's see. Gemini's weekly messages. Alright, here we go. This is a pretty good message. Hold on, I dropped some cards. Alright, 3 of Pentacles is on the bottom of the deck. Alright, here we go. I'm going to show you the card. There we go. Okay, Gems, here we go. Hello, by the way. How you doing? Alright. So I decided to turn the camera on because I know you guys can't really see all of the cards, so, and I never really show my face on YouTube, so hello to the YouTube. Alright, here we go. Gemini. You may be very strategic and methodical this week, or you may just be turning a cold shoulder to someone because you have full clarity now. You have a complete understanding of what someone is about, what this person has to offer. And this could be in love or business, so take it how it resonates with you. But you're definitely going to turn a cold shoulder to someone this week because of some type of clarity you received. You realize that you bring your own peace to the situation. So if this is work, it could be you thought that a person that you either hired or wanted to work with could bring peace to the situation or come up with a solution or problem within your business or a business that you work with. But you realize that after having full clarity about what this person has to offer, you kind of find a solution on your own. If this is love, it's someone is, it's female energy that is, it doesn't have to be Like I said, take it how it resonates. It's female energy that's turning the cold shoulder. So if it's a Gemini man, there's a female that's turning like the cold shoulder towards you. If this is a, you know, feminine energy that's a Gemini, you're most likely turning your shoulder away, like to someone else, right? Because like I said, you got clarity, like you're over it. And I don't think it's necessarily all clarity with the other person. It's more so with you. Especially if it's like a work situation. You're like, this person came in and I had high hopes for them to, you know, help with this situation. But you know what? I've already come up with a resolution. So I don't really necessarily need them to help me come up with this resolution. I can find this within myself, and then you do it, and everything is like peaceful and blissful. If this is a love situation, it's the same thing. It's more so self. It's not necessarily to do with the other person. It's like you're turning the cold shoulder to this person because you received clarity about something within inside of yourself. Like I can bring just as much peace as you do, or I don't necessarily need you in my life for it to be peaceful and beautiful. I can make my own rainbows, so to speak. And it's not that you didn't know that before, but it's like you really just know that now. Like I can truly just make my own rainbows. I don't need your help to make my rainbows. And I have clarity because I don't feel like you're helping me make rainbows either. You're just painting icicles and telling me that they're rainbows. So this person, it could possibly be an earth sign, but doesn't have to be. But it could be someone that is or was more so focused on monetary things and not the connection between the two of you, regardless if it's work or love, right? If it's a work situation, like this person was more so focused on, like you wanted a person to come in and help with like a solution on, you know, I don't know, getting the office morale back up, getting people to work together or to feel a certain vibe in the office, right? You might have hired somebody to do that. This is not the case. It's just an example, right? You hired someone to come into the office to kind of boost company morale and what can we do to increase, you know, employee engagement or something, right? And this person comes in and was like, well, you know, if you cut this person and this person, then we can pay these people more and that would make them happy, right? It's like this, and if it's love, it's like the same thing. It's like this person could have used work or getting money as an excuse to push you away, or wanted to act like that was the most important thing to you, and you're like, money's not everything. I can figure out this solution where it's good for everyone, everybody's happy, and it doesn't involve doing the craziness that you suggest. But this person is very, very focused on their money. So you may just be like, you know, whatever. I'm more focused on happiness. The money will come, right? I think you're more into that. You're either, like I said, if this is a feminine energy, I think you're more into that, and this masculine energy is more so into money, 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 money. We need money to do this. We need money to do that. We need money to do this. And oh, you're expensive, and you like expensive things, and I want to be able to, you know. But you're so like, what's the point of you getting money to buy me things if I don't enjoy the time that I'm spending with you when you take me to wear them, right? Like what's the joy of you having money, or you always chasing money and you don't have time to ask me how my day was, right? So it's kind of like you're more so focused on just happiness and being happy overall, and this person is more so focused on everything like financial. So you guys are not really on the same page, because you're really just wanting to be happy. You know that by being happy and being in your purpose and working in your purpose, like, all that money will come. The money will flow to you, right? So you're not really worried about, okay, well, let's go get money and let's do this, and we have to have a certain amount of money to do this. You're like, let's just plan this, and as we plan it, as we manifest it, the money will come in, right? So you have more like trust in the universe, so to speak, than this person. And it's not a shame to them. It's just, it is what it is, right? It's like you trust the universe more as to, if we plan what we're doing, then we can find the money for it, or the universe will provide it for us. We just need to actually come together and plan it, right? We just need to do this thing, and once we do this thing, then things will flow to us, because we're, doing what we're doing. And this person is like, nope, we can't do what we need to do until we have money. Money, 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 money. I can't talk to you because I have to get money. I can't cater to you because I have to get money. Maybe when I get money, it's I can do that, but right now I can't do it, right? And you're not. It's like like I said, y'all are not on the same page. You're not on the same page, because you feel as if I care about you, regardless if there's money or not, I'm still gonna be loyal to you. I'm still gonna be with you. So why do we need all this money to be able to do anything, right? There's people that have been broke together and build each other up, and they built businesses, right, and became millionaires. So that's how, like, you feel. And then this other person is like, nope, 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 money, 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 money. I need money. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. I have bills. So I can't focus anything on love. I can't open my heart. I can't do this because I just focus on money. And so, like, you're just so kind of over that. You're over it, because you're just like, I want to, like, it's a new start for me. I'm ready to walk on new land. I'm ready to be happy. Like, I've been happy, and this is not making me happy. So I need to travel to new lands in order for me to be happy, to truly be at peace. I don't think it's more so the happiness. I think you're already happy, but you want to be even more at peace and let go of more of the BS in your life. So you're just ready to experience the new chapter. You're ready to walk into your purpose. You're ready, whatever that is for you, whatever the unknown is. I feel like now it's like a final push for you to walk into the unknown. And you don't really need a lot. So, like, see that she's holding this? It's not a lot. Like, she's not traveling with a lot, right? But it's like, I don't care what I have. I know this is the new destination that I'm going to. Like, I'm determined to go to this new land. I don't care what I have, even if I have this little pouch of stuff. Because the thing is that you know that the new land and the new chapter you're walking into is going to be full of treasure. So why do you need to take a lot if you're about to get a full treasure, right? You're let going of the old things. Like, what you left all of that behind. You figured out what you need to move forward with. You're taking that with you. Whether that's material, but I feel like it's more so inside, right? So you let go of the things that you need to let go of, the people you need to let go of, feelings you need to let go of, and you assessed what you need to do to go forward, and that's what you took with you. And you might not have had a lot left, right? You could have left a lot of friends, a lot of family, a lot of things, right? Whether emotional, physical, mental, whatever. Like, you left a lot of things, and you're just ready to move forward to your treasure. Because you've had enough heartbreak. That's it. You've had enough heartbreak. And you know what that feels like. You know what that feels like to be stuck there. You know what it feels like to be in a place. Or to even put yourself in a place where you know someone's gonna hurt you, and then you continue to just let them do it because you know you care about this person, or you put someone else's feelings in front of yours. So therefore you're just like, I'm done. I'm done with this heartbreak. This is not what I want. I want happiness. I want to be in my treasure, right? So to speak. What's in your treasure box? That's up to you. Everybody's treasure box is different. I want to find my true treasure. Whether that's love, whether that's in your career, whether that's whatever. You're just ready to move on to the next chapter and close this chapter. Like, you have full clarity about this whatever you're turning your back to. And I don't think you're turning your back completely to this. I don't think you're turning your back completely to it. You're just kind of not tolerating it any at the, you know what I mean? It's not like you're not tolerating at the present moment. Like if this was your job, when I say you're not tolerating at the present moment, if you work night and day and you're always there, you're beyond your hours, you work overtime, people are calling you and you're taking care of stuff even when you're at home, like you really work hard, right? And you go to work one day and they say something about, I don't know, they say something to insinuate that they do not value you as an employee, as a human, as to what you offer to that company, right? And you're just like, okay, like I'm still rocking with y'all, but I'm out. Like I'm leaving for the day, right? I'm leaving for the day, because if you don't appreciate me and all the hard work that I put in for this company, like I'm just out. I'm not leaving, I'm just out. Because I want y'all to know exactly what I have been doing. It's like I'm here and I'm taking care of all the problems, so you don't even realize they're problems. So maybe if I walk away, you have an understanding of all the problems that I fix, that you don't have to fix. Right? I feel like that's like really significant to somebody. It's like, especially if you have some type of management position, it's like you have a relationship with employees that others don't have. Like you can motivate them, cheer them up. You're there, like you comfort them. You provide, like, you're very nurturing to these people because you actually care, right? And so that's what, like, there's employees at this particular, if this is work, not everybody, again, this is not going to be for everyone. There's employees in this particular company that just stay with the company because of you, right? Because of the way you treat them, because you treat them like a decent human. You don't just treat them like an employee. Like, there's some people at this job that actually, like I said, one of their main reasons for staying at this job and not quitting or whatever is because of you. And so the company is tripping right now. They're on some other stuff. You're trying to build up morale to get the office going, back working, flowing correctly, and then they're just like it's your fault that the office isn't flowing correctly. It's right? And it's like, okay, cool. If you don't understand, I do way more beyond my job description, and you can't appreciate what I do. Like, I don't do it for appreciation, but at the same time, if you can't appreciate what I do and you're telling me that what I'm doing is not good enough or it doesn't bring any value to this company, then I'll step back so that you can see, like, really what I truly bring to this company. Because for some of you, especially if this is work, like, you don't want to leave these people. Like you care about the people that you work with. They're like an extended family to you, right? Some of them, not all, but like some of them, right? And so you don't want to leave these people, but at the same time you want to stand up to what you deserve. Like, you have to look out for yourself as far as, like, this company and the games they're trying to pull. And I'm pretty sure, like, I feel like you're aware of the people that are playing the games because you've been watching them play the games for a while, right? So it's like you understand what they're doing. You're like, nope, it's not me. Like, you're not going to do this to me. Like, you're not going to tell me that I don't deserve what I deserve. You're not going to do that. You can do that to these other people that y'all ran off, or you can do that to spook people into doing what you want them to do, or signing contracts or taking less than, but that's not going to be me. I've watched you do it to too many other people. It's not going to be me. So, yeah. So again, you're just done with the heartbreak. You're done with the backstabbing, the heartbreak, and the BS. And you're really just ready to move into a new chapter. Like, really move into a new chapter. You're over it. You're just like, whatever. I don't know what I'm leaving. I don't know who I'm leaving, but I'm just ready to find my treasure. And by you doing that, it's like you cause magic to happen, so to speak. Because the whole time you had the power to change the situation, but you just didn't. You just didn't. Right? You're a fixer. You're adaptable. You're a lot of things, right? Geminis can be very strategic. They like the mind games. It's a challenge. But it's like you got to a point where you don't want to play them anymore. Like, it's getting old. It's no longer a challenge, so you're bored. I think every Gemini can understand that, right? Whether this is a job or love, right? It's just like it's no longer a challenge for you, or you're just over the challenge, right? You're just like, at this point, like, let me have the trophy. I don't want to play anymore. Like, I'm all played out. I'm bored to the point where I've played this game for too long, and I'm just done. I'm bored of the game now. Really, you're bored of the game. So again, like I said, you had the power to change it. All you had to do is get up and not play. And it fixes a lot of things. It fixes a lot of things. Because you thought this fix or whatever, or how this situation was going to be resolved at one time was going to be messy or complicated, but it really isn't. All you had to do, so to speak, is like wave your hand above the the crystal ball, and like you just got clarity on, okay, I can fix this situation. I just do A, B, and C, right? Like it just got fixed just like that. And other people are watching you. There are other people that are watching you that are pretty much watching you fix things. So if this is love. First, no, let me do work first, because work is going to take less time. So if this is work, it's a matter of, if you step down or step away from this company, right, and say, hey, I give you a couple days to think about what you're saying to me, and so you can see, like, if I'm not here for 2 days, what can go on, and what, like, you can see the value that I bring on a regular daily basis to this position. I'm gonna stay, home for 2 days or whatever. And then you have another company or a couple other companies come in and say, hey, like, we see your value, like, this I see what you do for this company. I see how you run this company, and because of what you do or the work you put in, things are this way, right? Or you've increased sales, or you've done whatever it is that you do, right? And so you have other people that are watching you. So when you take this break from work, you got all these job offers in your email, or these people wanting to talk to you about coming to work for them. And some of it could be more money, right? It could be a better job. It could lead to another career path. But you really are faithful and loyal to this one company, like I said, because you feel like the people that work with you are extended family. And so it means more to you, right? So you haven't completely walked away, but there's other offers out there. Because they're like, if they're not going to value you, we see your value, right? And if this is love, it's the same thing, right? It's like this one person could have been treating you a certain way or putting you on the back burner, so to speak, like I said, because they wanted to get their money up or whatever. But there's other people that are noticing your value, right? So like if this person was like, she doesn't cook, she doesn't clean, she doesn't do this, and she has to be like this in order for me to even this, whatever, right? And so there's other people around that are like, well, they cook for me, or I've seen her cook, I've had her cooking, right? Or she doesn't have to cook for me, I take her out every night, I'll cook for her, whatever, right? But it's just like these people have seen this person devalue you, and they're just like, well, if they don't appreciate you, I will, because I know I do appreciate you, right? So like if this person was, like I said, I feel like this other person was trying to sabotage this relationship based on money, 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 money. Even if they do care about you, it's just like they were more focused on money, 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 right? So there's other people, because I like, it just depends on what you prefer, male or female. There's other people that are coming in that are like, hey, well, she doesn't like the way that you wear your suits, but I love a man in a suit, right? Or he doesn't like the way that you talk, but I love hearing your voice, right? Like his voice irritates you, but it comforts me. So like it's stuff like that, like, right? Like he might not need you to do this and this, but I would love for you to do this for me. So it's kind of something like that. So you're going to start getting more people around you because you made a decision to kind of just drop down. You know what I'm saying? Drop down for a sec. Drop away. Go into your corner for a minute. There's other people that are going to be coming after you to give you things. And not like monetary things or like, you know what I mean? But to give you things and helps to your journey, right? So like I said, if it's a company, you have other companies that are like, hey, well, if they don't value you, I'll value you, right? And I can offer you more money. Or what is your ultimate career goal? Let's put you on this track. Like, I'll pay for you to go to school. Like, you have all these other offers coming in, and they're better. They're better offers, right? But you somehow still feel stuck. You still feel stuck. You still feel stuck. Because like I said, it's like, even if this is work, you feel a sense of loyalty to those there. Especially if you're like in a management position, right? Like you could, for example, you could be the office manager or the vice president or something, right? So you interact with everyone, you know everyone, so you consider them to be family. Or you could be the HR person, and so you really get to know everybody, right? Because you know and have to deal with all the employees. So it's some sense of loyalty that where you feel stuck. Like you don't feel, and I don't feel like it's stuck like you can't move, because you can, and you know you can, but it's like you don't feel like your job is done in that location, right? So you feel like you were sent to this job to do something, to help others. Like, so you could have had like a person at the job that you've been helping to go to school, or get funding for something, or to have them take a course to increase their skills at a certain thing, whatever, right? But you have been working with this person and maybe multiple other people, so in a way you feel stuck to where all these great offers are coming in, but I still have, my work is not done, which is why you will feel stuck. Same way with, I feel like, a relationship. It's like, I don't feel like you're like, I don't think this work is done, like, right? Like, I'm over this situation and I'm really just ready to walk into my happiness, but there's something that's still tying you there. So it could be legally, for some of you, not all of you, but you could feel stuck to them because of some legal situation, or because you might have children with this person, so you feel like you're stuck, like, I can't get rid of them. I have offers coming in, but I'm still somehow tied to this person. Or you feel stuck with them in some kind of, like, I don't feel like I said, like, you feel stuck, like, I can't leave them, like, in an obsessive kind of way. I feel like you're at a point where you're just like, I'm over the BS, I'm over the games. I have full clarity about where I need to go, and I'm going to go there, right? And all these other offers come in for you, whether, again, like work or love. And something keeps you stuck, but not to the point where you can't move. Because if you really wanted to go, you could go, right? So I don't feel like that's why you feel stuck. You feel stuck because you feel like what you're supposed to be doing is not complete. I hope that makes sense, right? So, like I said, if you have like employees that you've been working with, and you're like trying to get them to write out an application for something, or they just started a course and you wanted to kind of help guide and mentor them through that course, like, and you can still do that, right? Even if you're not at the company, but in a way you feel like you want to finish what you started. Especially like if it's a mentoring situation, right? Like you might have mentored these people, or some of these people, and you are aware of the fact, like, they can call me if I choose to go to another job, or I decided to make choose one of these other offers, but it just won't be the same for you. So in a way, like, you're stuck, and it's not even that you're trying to balance things out. Like, you just feel like, I haven't completed my task with these people. So I would love to move on, and I know, like, I'm focused on my happiness, but there's something, like, I feel stuck. And I feel like you feel stuck because there's something that you need to let go of when it comes to this situation. There is something that you need to learn. So if it's work, there is like some type of karmic situation that you need to learn from a person there, or you need to help someone. If this is love, you might feel stuck because of some type of, so this is not going to be for everyone. Some of you will feel stuck because of sexual favors, right? Like, this person and you could have extreme connection in the bedroom, right? I'll keep it PG-13. And so you feel stuck because you're like always running back to them because you think they have a magic pee, whatever body part they have, right? So even though you have these other offers and these offers are coming in for you, you feel stuck because of some sexual things. There could be something that this person does that no one else has done for you or to you. and that keeps you stuck. Like, if I let go of this person, would I ever get this again? That's for some of you, not all of you. Just saying. That does not apply to all. For others of you, you feel stuck because there's some type of karmic lesson that you need to learn, and you know that, and you haven't completed the lesson all the way. And you're just like, I wish I would just know the lesson, right? Like, I can fix this. What is the lesson so I can move on? But there's like some type of, like I said, some type of stuckness, and the stuckness is due to you feeling like things are not complete with this situation. Especially when it comes to work. With love, I feel like some of you know it can be complete. You just choose not to because you want to continue on with these escapades. And for those of you that aren't having these escapades, again, it could be a same situation where you feel as if your work is not done with this person. Or you could have started a project together and you need to finish it before you can really separate from this person, so you feel kind of stuck. So say if you collabed with someone to throw a party, right? And y'all are in this contract together, so y'all have to work with each other for the next 3 or 4 months. So you feel like stuck or obligated because you have to deal with this person for at least that long. Even though you've decided, I don't want to be romantically involved. But there's some type of tie or bond that's making you feel stuck, even though you're not stuck, right? Like, you're like, this stuck is not, I'm stuck and I'm mentally stuck, I can't get out of here. It's like, I fully know how to exit. However, I'm not gonna cancel this party because I'm in my feelings and I don't want to work with this person anymore, right? So let me just go ahead and deal with them. I don't necessarily want to do the romantic part, but we got to deal with each other for the next 3 months or however long this goes, and then I can let them go. And same thing with work. I feel like you even though you feel stuck with these people, it's like, well, maybe I can stay at this job for a few more months. Like, I can give these other offers some attention, and when I do give these offers attention, I'll just let them know that because I've been at this company for so long, or because of other obligations, that I wouldn't be able to start for a month or 2 months or whatever, right? So you still find a way to move forward with happiness and clarity, but also deal with the current situation. Because, like, right now, it's time for you to explore. It's time for you to, like, go find your happiness. Like, it's not that I keep saying that, like, it's not that you haven't found your happiness, but there's more happiness to find, right? So it's like, if happiness was in a hole that you're digging, and you dig the hole and you found happiness, but yet there's a whole yard full of happiness. So you're going to have to dig like 50 more times to get even more happiness. So you have it, but there's more for you that you need to go explore. There's people that you haven't met that will add to your happiness. Friendship-wise, relationship-wise, whatever, right? But there's job-wise, co-workers, whatever. There's people that are out there that will add to your happiness. There's situations and places and people and things and all that will add to your happiness, and you're ready to just go explore that. And you may have been stagnant for a while, bored for a while, feeling like you were just waiting for this opportunity to come, and now it's finally here. And now you're just like ready to literally ride the wave, ride it in. You're just like, whatever, like, I don't care. I might be lost at sea, but I'm about to get on this little piece of boat and have this seal drag me into to where I need to be. I'm no longer stranded. I hear that. I'm no longer stranded. I'm no longer lost. You may have been feeling lost for a while, or not sure like which direction to go in, and now you're fully into, I just want to go explore my happiness. What things in this life make me happy that I haven't explored yet? Do I like, I don't know, purple ice cream? Do I like traveling to certain places, right? Like you're just to the point where you're just like, I want to find my happiness. I want to find a lot of things that are happy for me. Yeah, you're moving on from something and someone. Like you pretty much ice them out. Again, whether this is job or not, like I think you by you icing this person out, or it could be a job, but even if it's a job, it's a particular person at the job that you've iced out. By you, like, when I say iced out, I don't mean like putting jewelry on them. I mean like you put a sheet of ice around you and this person, where you had a whole flow of love and friendship and happiness or whatever with this person at one time. Like you pretty much put a ice block around yourself so that they cannot have access to your energy or to the things or your love or whatever you're providing for them, your light. And because again, you're focused on moving forward and finding your happiness, and if this person is going to not be down with that, you're just like, cool, all right, I'm still like, I know I still have work to be done, so I'm gonna do that work, but then I'm gonna move on, and I'm ready to move on because I'm just ready to be happy at this point. And obviously this ain't it. If you choose, money over love, and that's what you want to focus on, then go focus on that. That's cool. You have a right to do that. But that's not where I'm at. So I'm going to find someone that wants to focus on love. I'm going to go and just go be happy. I'm going to go and find, like I said, if I like purple ice cream or not. I'm going to go and find new flavors of ice cream. I'm going to go drive a car because I've never drove this car, see if I like it. Like you're in that mind frame. Like I'm just gonna go explore and think, like see what makes me happy, because there's things that I haven't explored yet, and I want to see, like, do I like this thing, do I not like this thing. You might be trying new foods, you might be just doing things you've never done before, because at one point in time you might have, and this is obvious, this is not for everybody either, at one point in time you felt like you wanted to do these things with this person, but now you're just like, I don't even want to do these with you, I want to do it by myself. If this is relationship wise, but you totally like iced yourself out, and then it's like once you ice yourself out of this person, or ice your feelings out from this person, and they no longer have like access to your feelings or to your love the way they used to, then they want to come at you emotionally intelligent and with a cup of love and balance things out between the two of you. And it's the same thing with work, right? It's like once you actually ice this out and like, okay, cool, if y'all don't want to respect me or value me, then that's fine. I'll take these other offers. It's not really what I want to do. I want to stick with y'all. I want to be loyal, and I want to maintain where I'm at. But if you're not going to accept my worth, then cool. It's like you accept another offer, and then all of a sudden your job comes in and was like, no, don't accept their offer, we'll give you $10,000 more and this, and we're gonna move your office, or we're gonna make this, like, they all of a sudden they have all these things that they can cater to your demands, so to speak, even though they weren't demands, right? But now all of a sudden they want to cater to your demands because you just iced them out and was like, you know what, there's other offers on the table, and it's not really where I want to go, but at least I'll be at peace. At least they know my value, right? And then they come in and we're like, well, we understand your value too. We've always appreciated you, and now they want to balance it out. Now they're like, okay, let's do this. Let's explore your creativity. Now they want to work with you and collab with you and like, hey, what are your ideas about this? And acknowledge who you are. But it's like, why didn't you acknowledge that before? My value hasn't changed. If anything, if it changed, it went up. It didn't decrease, right? So now that other people are valuing me, now that other people are offering me jobs, now because you thought I would never leave because of my attachment to these employees or whoever, right? You thought I would never leave because of my heart, and now that I iced my heart out and decided to do what's best for me, now you want to say, oh, we value you. Let's balance this out. Let's talk about this. Let's write out contracts. Let's do this. Let's do that. Yeah, you want to be more creative? Go ahead and do that. What do you think about this? What do you think about that? Right? They're trying to be more collaborative to you now because they realize this whole time that you were the person. Like now they're realizing what energy you hold, what you bring, how different your appearance in the office made to a lot of other people. How people valued you, not just as an employee or not just as a manager, right? So it's like, it's like all these people had to come and give you other offers for your current employer to realize your value. And I can't tell you what you're going to choose because, again, this is a collective message for Gemini, and everybody's going to be different. Some of you are going to end up staying because, like I said, I don't think you wanted to leave in the first place. I don't think you wanted to leave in the first place. You do care about the employees and what you do and the location of where you work. Like, you really do care about the job that you have. They just weren't valuing you, and you're not letting anybody devalue you, whether it be like personal or professional at this point in time in your life. So even though you didn't want to leave, you left. You're like, cool, that's all right, because you're not valuing me because you think I'm just going to be there because of, you know, like I said, the employees, or because I like my office, or because my office looks out to water or something and I like water. You think like, huh, she can't leave, he can't leave. Why would they want to leave this? And it's just like, well, what is this? This is currently, excuse the language, this is currently a shit show. So why don't I want to leave? Because this is a shit show and I have an opportunity to have the solution to fix this, but you want to be the person that takes credit for fixing it, and it doesn't really matter who fixes it, right? As long as it gets fixed and everything can go back to running smoothly. But it's like, because this person doesn't, they don't want you to have the recognition of being able to fix whatever this is. But you can. And it's like they care way more about that and just valuing you as a person that's there that can fix the problem. And being happy that there's a person on the team that can fix the problem, right? So you're like, fine, you figured out yourself, and then they're realizing, oh, wait, maybe you did bring value. Maybe the things that you came up with were working, and I didn't want to see it, or whatever. But then they want to come back, and it's the same thing with love. And it's like there's a person that wants to come back after you shut them out, and wants to be playful and wants to collab and wants to say, oh, now I realize that you're the one, you know, have this, you have that, you have this, and those are all the things I'm looking for. But it's like, again, why did I have to ice you out in order for you to understand that? Why did other people have to point out my value in order for you to understand my value when I was here in front of you the whole time? They don't even know me like that, right? But they can see the value in me, but you don't see the value in me. And like I said, for some of y'all might take this person back because, again, I don't think you wanted to leave in the first place, but I think it was necessary for them to see who you truly are. Others of y'all done. Y'all just like, whatever, this is my happiness, I'm going forward, and I'll holler at you. Like, I gave you the opportunity. I iced you out, and now you want to come back, but guess what? Not that you just know my value, but I also understand my value and what I hold. So the price goes up. You can come back if you want, but the price is going up. And you're going to have to do what you need to do. And all this talk of money, and it's so important to do this and that, and all that, like, that's, you're not going for that no more. Because you're basically like, look, if you really want to truly be with me, and you value me, we can work together and get money, right? Like, we can create something together where we can get money. Like, both of us can get money, and we be straight. But you want to go and focus on work. That's more important. Forget love, forget you. If I gotta work, then, right? And it's just like, that's not okay with you anymore. That's not okay with you anymore. You're just like, no, if you love me, then you love me. And if it's so important for you to get money, then if you love me, then why can't we work together to get money and do this, like, together? But if you don't understand the value that I have for you and the fact that we can work together to get money, then why am, like, I'm gonna just go get my own money. Just like you are. Like, I'm not going to keep trying to work together if you're just like, nope, I'm going to go over here, make my money over here. You go ahead and do you. And when it's convenient for you, I'll come holler at you. When I'm not busy, I'll come holler at you. And you're just like, I can't do this anymore. Can't do this anymore. Either we're going to work together, or I'm going to work by myself and not even think about working with you anymore. Because this is getting, like, you just had enough. Like, you just had enough. And you're ready to move forward, like I said. And you understand your value. And this person hopefully understands your value. Because if they don't, trust me, somebody else will. You have other people that are watching you and completely understand, like, the value in you. Even though some people try to devalue. So, those are your messages, Gemini. I hope you have a wonderful week. And I don't know, there's nothing happening this week, right? Nope, it's almost March, so I'm going to do March readings probably either today or tomorrow, so you can look out for that. And if not, I'll see you guys on TikTok if you get a chance to come join me over there. Have a good week.